And just 24 hours ago, this area was basically flooded. Let's take you to some video. There really was not an open spot behind me on the beaches this morning. All the locals telling me this is one event they do not want to miss. Autry Benton won the special Conway City Council runoff election by 34 votes. And he says service is the reason he ran. Great news for those who love or live in Surfside Beach. According to town officials, you might not have to wait too much longer to enjoy the pier again. Parsons tells me they actually got the idea to use the product from Florida after seeing the success they had with it there, and now other counties across the state are also interested in switching to this all-natural solution. The new ordinance would allow sections of Conway like you see behind me to own chickens with some limitations. Conway is South Carolina's first river trail town, something Mayor Barbara Blaine Bellamy sees as an honor.
It just says that we've done the right things, that we've put our resources and our thoughts in the right places, and it's an enormous, a very, very big honor for us to carry that title.
A title given to South Carolina's oldest river town for its riverwalk by the historic Waccamaw River. Mayor Blaine Bellamy says it's important the city offers a range of activities.
That we establish trailways, places for people to bike and walk and hike.
Mayor Blaine Bellamy believes the Riverwalk has always been important to Conway.
As long as I've been a part of it, since about 1993.
And now she believes other people across the state are understanding its importance too.
And Conway is one of those small towns where people are bringing shops and restaurants, and you know how appropriate it is to them to be the first trail town in South Carolina.
South Carolina Lieutenant Governor Pamela Evitz says she loves coming to Conway and walking the Riverwalk Trail, and she encourages others to do the same.
I'm just always happy to be here and really show people why they need to do staycations. Pack up the kids, come to great towns like this, and hike our amazing trails.
For Mayor Blaine Bellamy, she hopes this designation will draw people in.
It will give visitors even more reason to come to Conway. Our offerings expand over time, and this is an important one.
And the mayor has this new message for both visitors and residents.
Welcome to Conway, the inaugural trail town.
And Mayor Blaine Bellamy says the city is also looking for ways to traverse the Waccamaw River as the city continues to grow. In Conway, Stephen Schlink, WMBF News. Thousands lined up and down the Grand Strand just to get a view for the 14th annual Salute Over Shore, an event one of the organizers says is about honor.
Our initiative, our mission is to pay tribute to the men and women of the military, those that are currently serving and the veterans that served in the past and have given us our liberty and our freedom to do these kinds of things on the 4th of July.
And the event has a far reach.
You know, we've had tourism folks estimate there are 1 million people on the South Carolina coastline today, and that gives them the opportunity to make their own tribute.
The flyover featured vintage aircrafts, some fighter jets, as well as a C-17 carrier, a sight that got rave reviews from beachgoers.
Oh man, it's the 4th of July on the beach. Doesn't get much better than this. Showing of American firepower. It's the greatest country in the world. I loved it.
It's a great tradition. It's something everyone wants to see every year.
It's something that everybody knows about. It's always going to happen at 1 o'clock at Litchfield Beach, and so everybody's out here.
Even the little beachgoers enjoyed it.
It was just cool and all of the just jets and everything going above you. That was just it's a cool way to celebrate. It's a cool way of celebrating 4th of July.
According to one group, the annual event brings people together.
I love those planes. Nothing better than a plane.
There's nothing better than the jets on Litchfield Beach, 4th of July.
It brings everyone together.
And those guys say it never gets old.
It's always just as cool as the last year. You never get tired of it.
There you go.
Some of those tiny beachgoers have a message for our viewers.
Happy 4th of July!
Now, aren't they just the cutest? Now, let me tell you, there really was not an open spot behind me on the beaches this morning. All the locals telling me this is one event they do not want to miss. And let me tell you, I will not be missing this event in the future either. It was my first time, and it was so cool to see. In Litchfield Beach, Stephen Schlink, WMBF News. Meteorologist Jenna Greenhill joins me now. Jenna, it looks like we're facing some of the warmest weather yet.
Yeah. Stephen Schlink joins us live in studio tonight, and you were in Aner earlier surveying that damage. How's everyone doing though with that after that flash flooding last night?
Well, those storms brought down a lot of rain in a very short amount of time, along with strong winds and even sparking a tornado warning. However, flooding is an issue Aner resident Brad Jackson experienced firsthand. Well, in your crime alert, the burglary of a beloved bar in Horry County has become personal. We now know the safe that was stolen from the old Bullenbush Pub and Eatery contained more than just material valuables. It also held the ashes of a former employee, and now those ashes are gone. Our Ali Espinoza spoke to the owner today about what this loss means to them. Happening now, treatment for cancer will soon be more accessible in the Grand Strand. Doctors and officials from McLeod Health broke ground today on a new cancer center in Little River. The Attorney General's office said it was postponed at the request of the defense and that there is no set date for the trial to resume.